Hello everybody, it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I made this beautiful boho spring pendant necklace using the Everlasting Embrace box for February for Potomac beads. Their treasure box. I had so much fun working with this today. It took me a while. I was working on some stuff, and this is the first pendant that I did. Just wanted to show you. And I ended up putting the rose there. This could be another option, or the tulip, I mean. I added the tulip to it. But then after I redid it, then I thought, no, I kept it off. So yeah, so there's different ways to do it. This would be another avenue to take. You could add something, or you could dangle it from the bottom. You know, there's a lot you can do. If you're not familiar with the Potomac beads box, it's a beautiful box of Czech glass beads and crystals and gemstones, and their price monthly for this box is $39.99. If you price it quarterly, it's $34.99, so you save $60 a year. If you price it annually, it's $29.99 a month, so you save $120 a year. So that's actually the best bargain for your money. But yeah, so I really enjoyed making this. I will leave a link below to the Potomac beads so you can check out their website. They had so many beautiful things, and they also have on their YouTube channel. I'll leave that below too. Allie, who's one of the owners, her and her husband, she does beautiful tutorials, beautiful jewelry. So I'll leave that below as well. So if you want to learn how to make this necklace, then stay tuned. Okay, so I'm starting with, I'm going to be using, when I make the necklace, not for the pendant part, I'm going to be using some of the Potomac beads cable. They're stainless steel one. I've got two little bit larger jump rings and one smaller jump ring, two crimp covers, two crimp beads, the wire guard from them, and a lobster claw, and eye pin. I think the eye pin's 2 inches, but I don't need all of it anyway, so it, you know, it doesn't matter how long it is. I've got some of the gorgeous crystal faceted rounds, the 10mm ones. And then I'm using these right here, the 80 Miyuki seed beads in flame red. I'm using some of the Storm Duos, the Lila Vega Luster. I'm using some of the crazy lace agate beads. And I'm using some of the Potomac pearls, the gorgeous ones. Now to start out with the pendant, I'm going to be starting out mostly with just the seed beads. Let me dump some right here in the Storm Duos. Let me see, and I've got more of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I'm starting with a number 10 needle and some Beetle on Wildfire. Right here, I have like a wingspan because I like to go through it, you know, a couple times, and I just want to make sure that it, you know, so everything's secure. So let me get these over here, and I'll get a few more of these. So I'm going to do 7 Storm Duos and 7 seed beads, and you want all the Storm Duos to be going the same way. So I'm starting with one of these, and then I'm going to let me grab this. I'm going to grab it from the bottom so it's facing this way. 2, 3, oh, 3. You got to make sure they're all going the same way, because sometimes it's funny because you'll be working with these and then you're thinking that they're going one way and they're not. And then you get them done and you're like, oh darn, that wasn't what I wanted. So 5, let me see how many I go. 5, seed bead, and 6, seed bead, and 7. Okay, so now I'm going to take them all, lay them down, make sure they're all going the same way. And I'm going to pick them up. I'm going to go down to the end, towards the end. And I'm going to tie it in a knot. And I'm going to tie it into another knot. Just get that going like that. Okay, and let me get to I've got so much beading wire here on there. Okay, so I'm gonna pick this up. Now I'm gonna go through this one more time, just to strengthen it. So I'm just gonna kind of go through it. Wow, my arm went pretty far out there. And then we're going to go through here and end up at the same as this last time. Now, I like to, and I know everybody does it a little different, I like to tie it and reinforce it one more time. And then I take wrong ones. Those have grooves in them. Taking my bent chain nose pliers. I'm just kind of giving a little tug like that. Then take my cutters and I'm going to cut that. So now I'm right there and I'm going to go through a couple more like this, and I'm going to go through one more. So I'm against the Storm Duo. And I'm going to turn it around, and I'm going to jump up to the second one, like this. So that's where I'm at. So now I'm going to do a Miyuki seed bead. Now I want the Storm Duos to be going the same way, blah, can't talk the same way still. So put these 3 in. And just check as you're putting them in to make sure that they're going the right way. So we got that. Another Storm Duo. Of course, because I'm on camera. There we go. And do another one. I thought this pendant turned out so pretty. That. Come here, little guy. Okay. Now we're going to do this. that. And then we need 2 more. 1. This and this. Like that. And then we got 1 more. We're going to do this. This little one. This last one is just wants to fight me here. There we go. Okay, and I'm just going to go through that second row 1 more time. Make sure there's not, that the wire's not caught on anything. So that's what we have so far. And I'm just going to go through everything. Go around 1 more time. This box was so pretty. Going around a couple more times. Make sure I get some like here. And where did I? Okay. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, so now we're here. Now I'm going to turn this back over this way. I'm going to jump up 1 more time. Oh, this keeps getting caught on the edge of my mat. Okay, so now I have the pearls. Of course, they're going everywhere. The pearls, and then I want my wire guard. Okay. So now we're right here. So now I'm going to do a seed bead, a pearl, and a seed bead. And I'm going to go up to this top one and do this and do that again. Seed bead, pearl, seed bead. And oh, it keeps getting caught on the edge of this mat, so that's why I have to keep pulling it out. Okay. Couple more. This. I love these pearls at the end of this. It just gives it that pop of color. And the last one for the beads. And I'm going to go through, go around 1 more time. Get it over here. Okay. So now what I like to do, I make sure this is all flat. So as I'm sewing through, I kind of will just tie a little, not like that. As I'm going through, I just think it kind of keeps it a little stiffer. And for the pendant, you know, you kind of okay. So now I'm at the end of one of the pink ones. So now I'm going to take the wire guard. I'm going to go up through this side, bring it down, go down through this side. Okay, like that. And you want to make sure that the wire is going through the little thing there, and then I'm going to sew that through. So we have that like that. And then I'm going to go around again. Keeps going, it keeps going right around there every time. It's like, never usually does that. And I'm going to just do one little tie like that. Just keep it going. And then I'm going to keep going. I'm going to go through the wired guard one more time. So this will be a very secure pendant. Okay. Do another tie. Pull that. I've watched like so many beaders, and everybody's got their own way of kind of doing things and closing things off. And okay. I'm going through here, and we're going to go through the wire guard again. Okay, so now I'm going to go through the pink one, bring that through, and now I'm going to go through the wire guard one more time, and I'm going to take my bent chain nose pliers just to pull that through, because I've got the two wires there towards the end by the needle. And then I'm going to go through here, bring that over, pull that through one more time. Now I want to make sure that it goes on the way it's supposed to. Okay, and it did. So now I'm going to go through these. Make sure everything's laying nice. And then I'm gonna there we go. Gonna get through here. Okay. Now I'm gonna do a double one. You want to make sure that it goes there at the same area. And then I'm going to bring the needle through. Especially if you make your jewelry and you sell it, you really want to make sure this is secure. that. I'm going to do it again with 2. And then get over there. Make sure that's pulled. And then I'm going to go through here. There we go. Go through here a couple more times. Here we go. Okay. And a couple more times, and then we'll cut that. And then there. You can burn it, you can cut it. I feel like this is really secure now. It's got knots, it's got like 4 knots, 5 knots in it. And I cut it right like that. And move this to the side. Okay. Then, so here is the pendant. And now let me get my ruler just to measure. I was practicing before I turned on the camera what I wanted to do. So I've got 22 inches of the wire. So now I'm just going to do it at the beginning. I'm going to grab that small wire. And I'm going to open that up. I'm going to put that on, then I'm going to put the bail on. I like to use my bent chain nose pliers to make sure everything, because you don't want those little spaces there. So then I have that. Now I'm going to put 3 of the seed beads on because I want them to go underneath the bail so that there's no wire showing. So let me see. So now I'm just measuring that, and I will. Oh, let me get this over here. Okay. So I have it like this. Now I'm going to do one of the crystal balls on either side to start with, and then I'm going to do a seed bead, a pearl, a seed bead, a crystal, like that. Hope you guys got enough light here. Okay, and then I'm going to do on the other side, or on this side, a seed bead, crazy lace, the seed bead, and the crystal bead. Because this purple matches the storm duos in there, so I want to have some purple in the necklace. So let's do the same on this side now. So we've got that, so we're going to do that. Oh, come here, little guy. This. Their Potomac pearls are always so gorgeous. I've got that. And we're going to do this. And then I'm going to, so that's where we're at so far. Look how pretty that looks. So now I'm going to go back with the pearls. I'm going to do the seed bead, the pearl, the seed bead, the crystal, and the seed bead, the crazy lace, the seed bead and the crystal. To there. I'm going to switch and do this side now. So I'm going to do here. Our mailman just came, or mail lady, shall I say? Maybe I've got some beads coming. And then we're going to do this. And that. And the other crystal bead. Look how pretty that's looking so far. And then get a couple more of these down. Do a seed bead, pearl, seed bead, the crystal, and the seed bead, crazy lace, and the seed bead, the crystal, okay, and I'll do the other side. Mix it like this. I'll do a seed bead, pearl, seed bead, and a crystal, seed bead, crazy lace, seed bead, and a pearl. I'm going to measure this around my neck because once I get it to a certain spot, I like to lay this down. I like to do some smaller beads then as I get to the top, shall we say. One more. Oh, these little beads are flying everywhere. Okay, come here. Okay. So now we're gonna get the crystal, and then we're gonna do the seed bead, pearl, seed bead, and the crystal, and the seed bead, agate, crazy lace, seed bead, crystal. I'm going to do the seed bead, the pearl, seed bead, and this. Well, I ended up using the whole strand of the pearls, I think. Okay, so now we're going to do seed bead, pearl, the seed bead, and crystal. Seed bead, crazy agate, crazy lace agate, and the seed bead, and the pearl, the seed bead. So, let me measure this. This should be second. I forgot to put this on. This looks so pretty. Okay. I have this. So now I'm going to do 5 seed beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to do 8, 6, 7, 8. I want 8 instead. And I've got this right here. And then I'm going to do these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I'm going to hold this up, make sure everything's even before I close it. Oh, this looks so pretty. Okay, I'm going to lay this down flat. Okay, so now I'm going to start here. And for those of you who already watch me, you know how I close my necklaces all the time. I just feel like this is the most secure. So I take the crimp cover and I put it through. Put it through there. Then I put the crimp bead in there. Now, because this is the first side of the necklace, I don't put it all the way down because I want to have enough room on here. So I just take my bent chain nose pliers and I make sure I got like about 1.5 inches at least of wire. And I just smash this pretty good. That's what I call it, smashing it. Pull on it, doesn't go anywhere. Then I take it and I feed it through, and I would just start going through. Let me see, I'll kind of go through these. And then here comes out this way. Oh, hold on 1 second here. Hold on 1 second here, I skipped that. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start by closing this up right here. There. So that's closed. Now I'm going to feed it through. So I was doing that backwards a little bit. And there's not a lot of wire, so I'm just going to keep it all on there. And then I'll hold that, and I'll pick this up and put that all the way down there so that I know there's no grooves up there. And then I kind of, I hold this up, but I have it swirled so that I know it's not too stiff. So I know it'll lay nice on the neck. Then I'm going to put it through the crimp cover again. And on this side, I put the crimp bead. I let it fall down into the crimp cover, and I hold it up like this. So I hope you can see. And I take my bent chain nose pliers. I pick it up. And now I have it kind of pushed in there, and then I lift it up just a hair. And I squeeze it just so that I know there's going to be a teeny bit of movement, that the beads aren't so tight on there that they're going to come off. And I take my round nose pliers and I feed it back down through a couple of the beads. And then here it starts coming out over here. I pull that. I close that up. And I take my cutters. Make sure you cut the right wire. Try and cut it as close to that bead as you can. And then I have the 2 jump rings and the lobster clasp. I'm going to open that up and put the jump ring in. I'm going to use my round nose pliers because I'm going to use them to, let me see right there, make sure that's totally closed. Okay. I take my round nose pliers and I will bend that back just a teeny bit like that. put the jump ring on, and then I put the round nose pliers in there, give it a good turn. So you can see it's like that. And then with this, you know, when we get these jump rings, they're not closed a lot of times. So you just got to make sure that they're closed. See, like that. And take around those pliers, bend it back just that little bit. Stick that on. And there we go. And here is our gorgeous Everlasting Embrace from the Everlasting Embrace box. The spring boho necklace. I love the way this turned out. I hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial. And this was really easy to make, this pendant. I made it in like, what, 7-8 minutes, I think. So, yeah, give it a try if you're not used to sewing and beading thread and needle and everything. Give it a try. It's an easy one. And I will leave a link to Potomac beads below, as well as all of my social media. And I hope you enjoyed watching this. And please like, share, and subscribe my videos. They really help my channel, and they help keep me motivated to keep making more content, because I love doing this. And I hope you guys enjoy watching me. And I will see you on my next video, and you all have a great day. Thank you so much for watching.